Jamie, just want to talk briefly about the Dorchester result. Wasn't the greatest one in the world. The man sent off for them midway through the first half.
Yeah.
Gives you all the opportunity in the world, and then I've seen the replay. In my opinion, it's a preventable goal. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, obviously getting what they played. We played 80 minutes, I think, with probably 10 men against us. So. Listen, sometimes it works in your favour, sometimes it works against you, and it's tough playing against 10 men at times. And we found playing with 10 men helps you sometimes. It galvanises you as a team, and you're harder to break down. And we found it difficult, to be honest. They sat in a little bit, and we just couldn't break them down. And unfortunately, they then caught us on a break, and then it probably was a preventable goal, but. I thought I had 0-0 written all over it, to be honest, with the wind and the conditions as the way it was, and it wasn't a pretty game. And then to concede, I think 10 minutes to go was a bit of a kick in the spuds, really. So, it was a tough one to take. The dressing room was down, obviously, as you'd expect. It was not a nice place to be after the game, but we picked him up a little bit after, and we just got to. This week's been frustrating. Obviously, we're supposed to play Plymouth. Obviously, got called off, and we had no game. We didn't train Tuesday because of that, and then obviously we're in tonight, so it's sort of disrupted our week a little bit. But they're all here tonight. We go again, and big game Saturday.
And I'm not a manager. I'm just the man that poses questions. You and your management team will no doubt from day one have targeted games where you would like to get a point or maybe 4 points against an opposition over the 2 games. Does this one present itself with more pressure on it to get 3 points against Harrow?
Yeah, possibly. I think without putting too much pressure on the lads, it's probably a must-win game, to be honest. We've got 15 games left. We've got 6 or 7 this month, so not many weeks to get points, and we've probably got to start winning games now, to be honest. So a draw Saturday against Dorchester probably wouldn't have been that bad, but then we were looking to obviously beat Plymouth Wednesday and then back that up again Saturday. Hazenhead in as well. So we've got some real 6-pointers, so to speak, not being too cliche, but we've got to win games of football, simple as that. Whether it be 6-5, 4-3, whatever, we have to win football matches quick to try and survive and stay in this division. So,
I know, people will look at the statistical based thing in football, which is either result or the table, and they'll think, well, is there desperation? There's not desperation within the group, is there? Because there are opportunities ahead.
Yeah, no, we're not desperate at all. We're desperate to stay in the division, 100%. We've got 15 games now to really do as much as we can and get as many points. I know it's going to be hard. We know that. We knew it was going to be hard from day one in this division. So nothing changes from that point of view, perspective. So for me, it's just we have to win Saturday. I think if they win, then it's going to make our life a lot harder.
And as an opposition, what are they like?
I thought they weren't bad here, to be fair. We drew 2 each year, the early one of the season, they probably should have won. So, they're big, they're strong, they've got some quick players. We've just got to deal with it and worry about us, really. Sometimes I worry about the opposition too much. Mm-hmm. I like doing my homework on opposition and getting bits and pieces on them. Maybe that's just me, but I know other managers do it, but sometimes they don't really want to know half of it. It's about how we're playing, how we set up, and how we're going about trying to get 3 points. So that's what we're going to do Saturday. The boys, if you just look at them and hear them at training, you wouldn't believe they're bottom of the league. The spirit and the morale is good. Mm-hmm. Whether they're enjoying it, I don't know. But, they're together, we're together, we've got a good dressing room, and we just got to just keep fighting. Whatever Saturday brings, it brings. And we've just got going to be 14 games, but as long as it's doable, we're going to keep fighting and keep doing whatever we can. Simple as that.